Welcome, welcome.
The gong. The gong rings loud. Performers crowd round.
Oh, it rings loud, alright. Oh my god.
Hey, that sounded pretty good.
Sorry. Still, my settings are a bit different today. I think 100 should do it. But, yeah, it's alright. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing a little bit, something a little bit different today. We're going to be playing some Star Rail. Because Jiao Shou has come out. Who I've been anticipating for a really, really long time.
The gong rings loud. Performers crowd round. Hey, that sounded pretty good.
Sorry, bear with me while I just get my... I probably should have set all this stuff up beforehand. Okay. Okay, let's start out the story, because I have not actually touched this patch whatsoever. So... which wants me to start off in the parlor car? What's wrong, buddy? Don't come near you. Okay. You just can't move. Can we start the voice acting, please? Action of pulling carrots. With your help, Pomcorn can finally move their legs. Wait, that was the commission? I'm so oh. No, never mind. I was so confused. That makes sense. There we go. Can I have auto on, please?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a
Hey,
while,
yo.
friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
Going well. Feels like we've...
The Xianzhou La Fu
haven't left that long ago, to be honest.
Those who have aided the La Fu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity.
Yeah, me too. But wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row?
How so?
Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
I thought they were just like hippies that like traveled around the universe. To be honest.
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou La Fu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
But that's what you get for trusting them.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets.
Oh, we'll see about
It's just a
that.
festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights. who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Why does she have fossils? I'm so confused.
So that means we're not going to the Lafu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships.
Wow, that was so condescending.
To attend the ceremony. So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Lafu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
I want to play with the Levine. Yeah, let's split into two groups. I don't want to play around with the fossils. No, I'm good.
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to work to the Xianzhou Lafu.
I thought we weren't allowed to warp too much.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe.
Is it?
And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Well, it can't be. Okay, I'm not gonna dig into the wording of that.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories, you know?
You speak as if like it's way in the past. We were here like 6 months ago, mate.
Well, it's nothing too poetic. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived at the Xianzhou ship. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
Good.
Quite unusual, I must say. I'm just hoping for the best. You're the one jinxing us.
No, I'm not. Oh, Yanqing. I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express is docked on the Xianzhou. Are you guys already here? Quick with the news, eh? The General sent me to welcome you at the Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit. Nice.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the room. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Okay, let's get my party ready. I don't know what I feel like running today. Let us do... I just realized we don't have a male harmony buffer. That's interesting. Let's do... This is so difficult. Why am I struggling? Oh, I guess you can count Harmony Trailblazer, but not really. We do Harmony Trailblazer, Adventuring. Ear Blade. And we'll do Granithan, because we're eventually going to replace her with Xiao Shou, no? Yeah, we'll do this. This will be the team. Let's just make sure everyone is got stuff on them. Yeah, looking good.
Hey, you guys, hold on a moment. Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
Yeah, it's so weird to see Penacony people in the Lawfu.
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Okay.
Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lawfu?
No, you've asked the right people. We've been here.
We're Cienjo experts.
Experts?
Most of
Bit
the
much.
tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance, and that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned...
Oh, those are other fleets? Also, is that what the Xianzhou looks like zoomed out, or? If so, that's sick.
The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
Is it?
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
Oh, really? You want a unique experience? It's called real life. Orem Alley, Fixtural Garden, Gale Gorge, Waterscape, Ambrosial Arbor. Try the climb to the top of Ambrosial Arbor? That's a really intense one. Oh, I didn't know that.
You're joking, right? How about giving us some more practical suggestions?
Wait a sec. Maybe it's not such a terrible idea after all. No risk, no reward. Come on, let's go climb that tree.
Slow down a bit. Wait for me.
Oh no, are they actually gonna go do it?
Just think about what you're doing. And don't mention our names if something goes wrong. I hope they don't get into trouble. This is nerve-wracking.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
I also love if we meet up with Yanqing and we haven't seen him in 6 months and he's... Oh. I was gonna say, could you imagine if he was like, everyone come this way, and then like 6 months later he's like, hey guys, welcome, puberty kicked in.
Hey everyone, it's been a while.
That was a really long pause.
Since we last saw you. But Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
You taller?
They say kids grow up really fast.
Yeah.
Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Cautiously pinch Yanqing's cheek. Nah, I'm good.
Really? The general is always worried I won't grow much taller. But I keep telling him not to worry about it. Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so busy, things are a little hectic.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The general said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis.
Yeah, we'll
It's
see
a way
about
to
that.
Showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Okay. Zooming.
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself.
Okay.
If only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
By the way,
Is that a rank, or is he referring to, like, the saying?
Sorry for talking your ear off. The general wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Same.
I agree.
Oh.
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
We've been here for 10 minutes.
Security. Now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me. I need to go check out the situation.
It's like whatever you fear will happen, happens. You're just as jinked as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
You jinxed us.
We'll go with you.
Oh, cutscene. Oh.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Nice, that's cool. Oh, we do get to fight them. Okay. Enemies with this mark will enter the Moon Rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply 1 stack of Bloodlust to enemies. Apply 1 stack of Bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger Moon Rage. Okay. When I'm getting tongue-tied. When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, the unit enters Moon Rage state. At the same time, a Moon Rage countdown appears on the action order. When the countdown's turn begins, Moon Rage is dispelled across all enemy units. So... Oh!
This ends now.
Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
Your end approaches.
Serious, huh?
Let's improvise.
Not good.
Oh. Did she just run along the wall?
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could
Oh.
you give me back my...
She just stole the sword. I mean, he has like 6 others, but like, still.
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
Well, what's happening is your sword got stolen, mate. Not much to find out.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Cienjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment isn't even meant for the Lafu, and it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Lafu must go through inspection.
Oh, but we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisin.
Looks like this argument could go on forever.
Yeah, a lot of back and
Let's not get
forth.
involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution. Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
Why do you sound so angry?
We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
Oh, the British have
War dance approach.
boarded.
Safety should be a top priority.
The
Now,
British have boarded the
tell me,
Lawfu.
how did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this, Captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Lafu, and the Juming envoys saved them? This sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Lafu.
A
You know,
Lawfu.
with all the outsiders flooding onto the Lafu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Why does that voice sound so familiar?
An unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The Cloud Knights calmed the crowd, then dispersed, and then the street was restored to a peaceful state.
You look much mature now, Yanqing.
Okay.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Cienjo before
Weird
the
remark.
war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
I know they're kobolds, right?
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They're abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Lots of references in this game.
Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster.
Oh.
And the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
Wow, that's not that long ago.
Over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borison?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
How would you know?
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Oh, definitely not suspicious at all. He has nothing to do with the Borison.
Success and failure are waiting.
It's been a long journey, Elder Wyatt. Thank you for your presence.
He's so short.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
General, I brought our guests from the...
He's so tiny.
Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
I dreamed about you on Benigni. Yeah, let's say that.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend. Allow
The
me to
honor's mine.
introduce you to General Wyatt. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming,
Oh.
known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
He's so detailed.
Elder Wyatt is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or
I can't tell if he's an
Furnace Master,
NPC or if he's real.
these are titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
It's from like, yo.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the law firm, same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
That's us.
Indeed.
Oh, she's here.
Don Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Law Fu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
And this young friend is?
The lieutenant.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Law Fu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
It's such an awkward interaction.
You know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
He robbed me.
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
No, that won't do.
Excuse me?
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
You didn't...
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I had...
God, she's so pompous. I hate her.
that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Lafu Swordmasters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Oh god.
Yanqing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful, because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are
You
on,
too?
Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship, most notably the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunling, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yun Li is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yun Li to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
You thanked us enough.
Kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Yeah, case in point. Thank you.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
God, he's so short, but his head's massive.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Okay. There's a combat mission? Oh, it doesn't tell you.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Huh. It looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
I'm gonna test.
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. After watching Yanqing and the others leave.
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
Oh, he opened his eyes.
It, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you.
Is that Ling Sha?
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Hua Yan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Oh! It's him!
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff,
Oh!
she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Oh, I love the voice.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiao Cho and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Hua Yan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
What's going on? Outside the palace of Astrum.
Drat. I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
No, you didn't. She just refused to give it back.
Unacceptable.
Oh.
Every sword is precious to me. If it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
By the way, I don't know if it's
Like the
just
worst
me.
5-star in the game.
The General seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Yan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
Hmm.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jingyuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Lawfu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Danshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Hmm.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself?
Jingyuan wouldn't have done
As
that.
the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
We can vouch for him.
The general must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
And that's why I said you jinxed it.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng, now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, and I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything. Did I say something wrong? Again?
Yep.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to
The whispering right in front of him.
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky.
We've dealt with him personally.
Trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Raggle, you want to drag me into this? Yeah, say it again. You're a real master of conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Are you being sarcastic?
Duh, said it twice in a row.
Since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Artisan Commission.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a
Oh, whoopsie.
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Arum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways. But straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
Okay.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general. I was gonna ask you the same thing. Why do I keep running into you? Staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Stolen swords. IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
I don't remember him, to be honest.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protests in Shikwe. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
Okay.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology!
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu.
Yeah, that's interesting.
On our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Okay.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
The cargo. Why does she speak like that?
Finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Leave it to me, I'm an expert negotiator. Oh no.
The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
What are you guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Okay, I thought it was going to do that debate. I thought it was going to do that debate mechanic. Oh no, it is going to do the debate mechanic. No. At the end of the negotiation, if your moral is high or equal to your opponent, it is considered a successful negotiation. Okay. During the negotiation process, if either party's morale drops to 0, the negotiation immediately ends. Your negotiation choices will lead to different outcomes, which can either increase or decrease morale. Strategies. Okay.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
Okay.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
Make proposals from the subway, making him feel uncomfortable. Remind him of his embarrassing past.
Back in Arum Alley, you were dealing with civilian merchants, where you could use the IPC's name to scare them. But this time, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant standing before you represents the will of Lafu's general, and won't be intimidated by your words.
Of course. I'm sure we both want a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, I want things to be resolved peacefully, but aren't we getting stuck in rigid formalities here? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Don't underestimate Xianzhou technology. Even if they need to dismantle your cargo, the Artisanship Commission can easily put it back together.
Yeah, go ahead and brag about their skills. After all, you're just a negotiator.
Why does he lean back like that? He's like, ooh.
But I'm different. I'm an IPC member, and my fleet has accepted this transportation order. Naturally, I need to be responsible for the integrity of every piece of cargo. Besides, cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Since the Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation, it's the IPC's responsibility to ensure its safety, right? Why would you need a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Let me tell you something. As stated in Article 17 of the IPC's Building Material Logistics Department Transport Agreement Law, subsequent to the dispatch of goods and during their transit, all risks, save for those pertaining to the transportation,
Yeah, but you're not.
will be the sole liability of the consignor.
But you're on the Luofu.
Only protect the integrity of the goods and prevent anyone with ill intentions from getting their hands on them, for example. As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that's not our responsibility. It appears we have reached an area beyond your expertise, doesn't it? The complexity of legal studies are indeed challenging. We both need to follow the regulations, because that's how the IPC and the Xianzhou operate, right? As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
Huh? Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should learn the art of communication from a monkey before you continue spouting nonsense.
Oh, can I hear that voice line again? He just started roasting him for no reason.
Huh? Your logic is too confusing for anyone to follow. Maybe you should learn the art of communication from a monkey before you continue spouting nonsense.
He's so sassy at the end there. Before you start continue spouting nonsense. He just gets like really fruity at the end. It's so good. Talk to him about his unpromising career prospects.
I understand that you're trying to stick to the IPC regulations, and that's commendable, Mr. Scott. But what you fail to see is that this argument is tarnishing the IPC's reputation on the Xianzhou. If this conflict with the Skyfaring Commission escalates, they won't just make things difficult for your business. but it'll also have an impact on your career down the line.
Of course, I never wanted conflict with the Xianzhou. Like I said, all I wanted was to retrieve the cargo and be done with it, but they just refused to let us go.
Yeah.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case.
Yeah, sure do.
Fine, I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Lingsha? Lingsha.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission.
Wow,
on
she's
the law.
pretty.
Could she be?
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Xianzhou Juming.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
Yeah, what's happening here?
Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Why? Does she have permission to do that? She's not from the Lawfu.
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now.
No, she's what's the word? Oh, she's undermining us. She's undermining our decision. This is the Lawfu. She is not from the Lawfu. She's from the fucking Juming. Like, go back to the Juming and do your own laws. You're on the Lawfu, man. And she's come in and undermined our entire thing that we just worked up.
Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
She better have...
The ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo.
Ah, there we go. Okay, never mind.
According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Oh no.
Only 47 years?
That's short for the Xianzhou.
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Okay.
Typical of a long-lived species, your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Dr. Scott.
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right? Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
I don't act chummy.
This lady is really something else.
Oh.
Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Oh. Oh no. Do we get to use Slingshot? Do we get to use it? When an ally is inflicted with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of Terror Grip can oh my god. Attacking the caster of Terror Grip once can dispel Terror Grip. Okay, what happens if we don't dispel it? When Terror Grip ends, if the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to dispel Terror Grip, then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state and will be unable to perform actions. Okay, so he like sees us all.
How unexpected. That was a surprise.
Take your positions. The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Your end approaches. Sure, I'll play along.
Glad I trained.
Too little.
Watch your head. Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
That paradise may be. Savor it for me.
Get wrecked. That went real quick.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I saw the Ember Lord.
What is that voice?
Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guests to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott. Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
What if it's both? What if it's like, is it android? What are the ones that are like half human, half robot? It's android, yeah? Cyborg.
The core of this device is what they call wetware.
Oh.
In industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Ew.
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Or perhaps that he's lying.
The reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the 10 Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge. I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linkshaw.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yanqing to be so...
Miniature, young, cute. We'll say cute.
Can't argue with that. As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Lafu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
It wasn't a big deal. Really.
It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
We
However...
are coming too, right?
Oh, okay. Do I do a cheeky 10 pull now? Yeah, do I reward myself? I'm doing the story, I'll do a cheeky 10 pull. Let's just get, I think, the weapon out the way, right? Do I get the weapon out the way? Or do I just save and wait till the end? I don't know. Nah, screw it, let's go. Let's just go for it. Go for the weapon. Get the weapon out the way. I think we're at like 60 pity already. Like one more 10 pull should do it. Don't make me lose. Oh my god, Sampo. I don't want to lose. Don't make me lose. No! No. Oh no. Two? 2 5-stars? 2? 2? Yeah, right at the end here? 2? Sampo. Fuck off. 2? Oh, brother, that shit stank. No. Oh no. Oh, we got it early! I shouldn't have skipped. Damn. Okay, we got it early. That's nice. Okay, I'll take it. Like, not that great, but I'll take it. Okay. Now the game's gonna feel sorry for me, right? And now when I do this 10 pull, I'm gonna win. Or they're gonna give me nothing. Come on, feel sorry for me. Please. 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 Come on. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Please. Good eye. Oh, good sign. She's like the 4-star version, so yeah. I want to jump off the Lawfu. 2? 2? I can't believe that. Wow. He just knows he's worth it. That's why. He just knows he's worth it. He doesn't want to come home too easily. Like he's worth he's worth all these tickets. So many tickets. Oh my god. It really is. It's really fucking milking me dry. So much for getting Eidolons, am I right? Oh my god. What is happening? There we go. This is so not satisfying. That was so unsatisfying. Second one? Second one. Sneaky hidden one. Oh, Arlen, please. Come on. Come on. Treat me well, treat me well. Oh. It's gonna treat, okay. Surely it's gonna treat me well now, right? I wasn't... I just want more, please. Like, reward me for being so dedicated to our show. No! Wait. Oh, we've got quite a few here. Hang on. No Embers exchange. Okay. Come on, I'm so dedicated. Please! I'm running out. Okay. Yeah! Okay. Whew. Okay, now. Give me another one. Give me 2, I'm running low. Come on. Come on. I'll go away. Yeah. Come on, treat me one more time. And then it will all be worth. It'll all be worth. Come on, last 10 pull. No! Oh, no. Wait, on a single? On a single? Okay. I tried. Oh wait, achievements? I'm getting lost. Wait, is that enough for another one? Two off. Oh, that's so sad. That's alright. Oh, we got... Oh, yeah, I realized that she just...
That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that I didn't have him maxed out. When his talent is triggered, Welt regenerates 3 energy.
New adventures, new friends. Great, isn't it?
What's his talent? Hitting an enemy that's very slowed. Okay. Okay. We got him. He made us work for it, but we got him. I'm not gonna lie. Those were the most unsatisfying pulls I've ever done. I'm just like flabbergasted. Okay. And then we'll equip the relics that I think it was Serval's holding on to. I think she was my hold girl. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Do I hold on to it for now? We'll hold on to it for now. Let's get an idea of what his like base damage is like.
Still not spicy enough. Keep turning up the heat.
You know what? Mood. I love spicy food.
Still not spicy enough. Keep turning up the heat. Still not spicy enough. Keep turning up the heat.
Oh, I'm turning it up. I'm fuming it. I'm fuming.
A familiar sense of security. It burns from the inside out.
Well.
Huh? I hope that with this, I can help more people live better lives. I hope that with this, I can help more people live better lives.
Wait, did I not farm enough? I don't think I farmed enough. I thought I did. Okay. Oh, he's not fast enough. Only 130? Nearly 4k attack though. That's crazy. Fair bit of break effect. Effect hit rate 129.4. And he needs how much? Sixty 120. 15. 60 on top of 80. 140. Damn, I still don't have enough effect hit rate? No way. I'm still 10 short. I mean, I can swap with this one, right? Then I'm slower. I'm even more slow. But then I have 140 on the dot, so that's kind of worth. But yeah, I lost 8 speed off that. That's crazy. Okay, he's built. Finally built. Okay. Hmm. No, I think that should do it. We're in the Sunday waiting room now. Oh! I can't wait to see his damage. Now we just need to fight somewhere. Oh, I've already done it. Okay, never mind. Didn't seem familiar to me.
All these years, the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit.
Absolutely depressing summoning session.
But the ancient sea remains the same.
Like, I'm numb inside.
For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit.
You sound like the IPC.
The rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
Why such a serious topic all of a sudden? Yeah, true.
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yanqing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible.
Okay, calm down.
I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor. It can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to
The
the
duty.
However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal
Such a
beings.
child.
30 years ago, My mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Lafu.
Okay.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
That's a pretty big accusation.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're back! I've been waiting ages for you.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing. What a small world.
Oh no.
You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Oh my god, shut up. You're trying to like justify thievery.
I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours.
No, it won't.
You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon, yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Flying sword.
Fine! You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself!
Oh, here we go. So, is this the war dance?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Hung? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way.
It's more like a claymore with how big it is.
Already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
Well, she just asked and you said you didn't want to.
Heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
I love how she's trying so hard to make everyone get along. Not gonna happen though.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Let's wreck 'em.
Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess.
Oh, her voice changed. What?
Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure...
Can we start now?
Oh. When Yun Li takes action, she will use attacks to defeat the enemy first. Number of enemies defeated by Yanqing and Yun Li is recorded here. Reset. I know I can restart the challenge. Jesus. Okay, hang on. Game's a little bit too loud for me. I will crank it up in my settings here. Put it on 200.
Still not ready yet.
That should be fine, yeah? Cool.
Time for swordplay.
Oh, it doesn't break it? Oh, also, I want to see this, Yanqing stats. $3K. 153. 153, 3K. Damn, this Yanqing actually has pretty decent stats. I can't see his weapon though.
Bladed flight.
Little more heat.
Let's do it.
Strike with heart. I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his cloud. You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
I wonder if it actually has to be Yanqing that gets the kill, or just my team.
There's no reasoning with you. Those the most drawn. Those digging grave.
Oh, it seems that my team just in general is fine.
Bladed flight.
Oh,
All in.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
I'm honored by your presence.
oh, here we go.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
Nice. How much is his attack right now, by the way? Oh my god! Is that 6.5K? That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire. Break.
Yeah, team counts. Okay.
No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head. Let the enemy strike first, and then take them by surprise.
How many can you block? Strike apart.
Hedge your bets. Back.
Practice is over. Swords descend. Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat. No dirty tricks, alright. Watch your head.
How many can you block? Strike apart.
I hit the mark. Ah. How about letting the enemy strike first? I'm honored by, since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? No dirty tricks, all right?
Oh, yet. Don't worry, this one's on me. Let's duel. Time's up.
Sure, I'll play along.
We won.
I win,
Woo.
Mr. Lee. You got lucky. Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa?
Okay, don't be a...
Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
Oh my god, he's a
All
little...
you did was chop down a few monsters.
He cunty today.
If you think you can
He really don't like her.
my hand, go ahead and try.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Ooh! Okay, how did she make that jump? Okay. Oh, she's so cool.
My young friends.
Oh, wow.
Both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Were you just?
Sparring. You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady? Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
I don't know what the Merlin's Claw is. I keep hearing it.
Quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it.
I love like the red eyeshadow
There's a
eyeliner thing she's got going on.
So I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
Oh, that's not narcissistic? Bruh.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Bury the hatchet in your face.
Sword. Keep it safe, or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Linksha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all.
Knocks him. Oh wait, no. That joke wasn't gonna make any sense in my head. Knock some sense into them, but like,
But even a general needs to pay their bills.
don't work.
We don't do credit here.
I tried.
And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
A moment later, Fei Xiao leisurely walks into the ancient... Oh.
Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
Oh, such cool characters.
Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jingyuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Oh, I love his voice.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how
Why
they're
does she sound so
supposed to
familiar?
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Zhao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my
That's so
days.
pretty.
As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Deep-seated? I thought it was deep-seated.
You
Oopsie.
asked if I view General
I've been saying that
as
saying
my enemy.
wrong my entire life.
My real enemy has always been myself.
Oh, same girl.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Meanwhile, Yanjing the Trailblazer.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome.
She is.
I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Yeah, she just pinched it. Pinched the blade and was like, no.
Yeah, but to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace, it almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay. You think so too, right?
Nope. Oh my god, I hate all of these. I'm just saying, the general is totally something else.
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was actually hoping you'd give Yanqing some praise.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
Good job, Dan Hung. Well said.
Thanks for the advice, Master Dan Hung. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jingyuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Juming.
Maybe.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope General
Mate, you're a
Sun Shao
lieutenant.
and can see the truth.
Of course you are.
We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Okay, where are we up mission-wise? By words of many. I think we do by words of many, and then we'll do the new stage of whatchamacallit. I forget what it's called.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look
I don't believe in ghosts.
Is he intentionally not wearing his sleeves? But then the jacket is... Okay. It's very interesting design. I mean, it works, but like it's got a slot to put your arm in that you wear it like a jacket, but then the sleeves... Then what happens if you wear the sleeves? Can you even put your arms in the sleeve slots?
Would you like me to relay your message?
Such a cool attack.
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Fu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yu Shui for questioning.
Yu Shui?
A lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation. But despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Luofu to you. Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yuchui from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance.
Oh, there was a whole planet? Have I not been paying attention to the lore?
There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others.
Oh, so the Genshin player base.
But I've seen enough failures in my time, and I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Luofu, but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
So you're just here to be a witness?
The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Shao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Shao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance. Oh, by the way, I've prepared a gift for the war dance.
A sword?
Yes, it's this case right here.
This case gleams with muted luster, crafted by the material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Lawfu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Lawfu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the Ringmaster?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside.
Okay.
I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity.
And then we get a new version of Yanqing after he wins the sword.
Give me a sword. Just say the word, Grandpa.
One where he's not garbage.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanqing.
Oh.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Oh my god, can you two shut up? These freaking kids, man.
Not to be rude or anything, we've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Naturally, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Huh? Who? Wait, me?
You're talking about how much you love the swords.
Now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight, so I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Wait, are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie.
Well, that's the point.
Think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Part of me wants to be like, just accept your fate and shut up, but the other half is me like, bro, why aren't I good enough?
Your talent is quite unique. Are you also interested in swordplay?
Not really, I just want to know why you didn't pick me.
Based on my years of judging people, you don't really need to dive into swordplay to boost your skills. And I doubt there's anyone out there who can really show you the way forward. As for Miss March, she's like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped.
I appreciate your kind words, General Huayan. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be?
Whoa.
Really
Is he referring to Yun later?
It isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others? So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure.
While I'm smart, learning swordplay sounds like a whole lot of work.
Yeah, you're so smart.
Swordplay. That way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Oh, voice acting.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then General Huayan.
Great. Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yun Li will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yun Li and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Oh, wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around? General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about? I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah, I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luo Fu for some time. But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luo Fu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
Maybe.
And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier.
We already
In the
came to the
coming weeks,
conclusion. Don't
I'll
worry,
also
Chingyuan.
invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
No worries.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Luo Fu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Pretty big claim there, mate. In Orem Alley, Fei Xiao meets with her old comrade in arms.
Illustrious Merlin's claw waiting for me.
Hey!
For so long, too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes.
Oh no.
Then you were the vanguard of
Here come the shippers, man.
I was a pilot of the Luo Fu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Oh no.
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu?
Pichu?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today. Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Hua Yan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today.
So he's essentially getting audited.
Duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Hooray!
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin Warhead?
Oh, is that the headpiece that we farmed?
In the shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
That's the dot.
The nemesis
the
of
dot
the
piece we farmed, no?
will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
It's all bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
Is this regarding Ting Yun?
However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
After a day of running around, you finally arrive at Petrichor Inn for a well-deserved rest. This night, your restlessness from meeting the general and the bustling crowd before the were dance War dance keeps you from falling asleep. Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Oh, they're making me tired.
Did I oversleep? Where did March into Dawnhome go?
Okay, we're like halfway through this continuance. So I think I'm going to call it there for story. And we'll go smash out some of the... Which one is it? Here. Some of the pure fiction. Allies use their ultimate to attack the enemy target. Inflicts the target with shatter. At the start of the target's turn, when the target is defeated, send damage to the target and JC again. A number of stacks of shatter. Okay. Interesting. Using ultimate to attack people. Oh, we should probably mark him as a favorite. Yeah, let's have a look at other people's clearance lineups. Not a lot of ultimates. Oh yeah, he'd be really good. Yeah. Just trying to think who on the team. Liu, no. Who's like super duper ultimate based? Okay, I'm gonna do... Oh, I thought she was like more built than this. This is kind of embarrassing. Okay, let's like level this piece up a little bit. Ew, really had to be HP, didn't it? Crit damage, speed. What's this one got? Attack and break effect. I mean, if we can dodge... Break effect, break effect. Weakness, break effect is 100% on super break. God, that's got so much effect resist on it. Two in flat defense. No one's got a little bit of break effect on it. Damn, it's actually a really good piece. What the hell? God, they're all kind of garbage. That's really good though. Oh damn. Break effect, crit rate. Ooh, effect hit rate. Ew. Not so fancy. What can I bin here to get one more level? That can go. Break effect. Okay, this game hates me. It just keeps giving me effective rate. Okay, that'll do. Surely those stats are enough just to like scrape by, right? I never use Shui Yi, so let's give her a go, and then we'll like pair her with Argenti. See if I can make like a wacky little team comp here. Maybe like Sparkle and Ho. And then do... Oh, there's a follow-up attack one. That, ultimate damage. Yep. Do that one. Oh yeah, just make sure there's also my Argenti. Yeah, I almost sent my Argenti out there without like equipment on. I'll be pinching that back, Dan Hong. Thank you. Yeah, I have a lot of garbage pieces. This is just gonna have to do. Is this talent give again? Crit rate. Yeah, that should be fine. He'll be fine. Not perfect, but he'll survive. Okay, and the second half, let's use Jiao Shou just because I want to. And then Adventurine Dr. Ratio Topaz? Question mark? And then do follow-up attack. Yep. Yeah, that should be doable, I suppose.
Careful, there's evil ahead.
Watch this.
Flee. Glory.
Spirit be gone.
Spirit be gone.
No one misses the Marstruck.
The game is on.
Damn, that was some good entry.
Feeling spiffy?
My oath till I will protect all beauty.
Oh god, I hate these new voice actors.
Wretched and fleeting.
Like that, huh?
Judgment of Eternal Winters.
Let's hope you find the answer.
No one misses the Marstruck. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marstruck!
Embrace virtue. Beauty is eternal. Till I will protect all beauty. For Trilla.
No one misses the Marstruck. You can't hurt me.
My guiding light. Wretched and fleeting.
I should have actually put Harmony Trailblazer on this team now I'm thinking about it. Instead of Sparkle. Honestly, I probably didn't even need Ho.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all.
Oh, the voice actors, they're just not the same.
My oath till I will protect all beauty. Beauty is eternal. Till I will protect all beauty.
Can you find the answer?
My guiding light. Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. oath is to beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
It's time. Knew I missed the Marstruck.
Oh, that wasn't enough.
Execute the Marstruck.
Yeah, I forgot I'm not running Run May.
Knew I missed the Marstruck.
Wretched and pleasing.
Oh, what if it hurt?
Stop calling for her.
Stay put.
Please.
Motor function restored.
Feeling spiffy?
My guidance.
Will you find the answer?
Beauty is eternal. Until I will protect all beauty. Until I will protect all beauty.
Knew I missed the Marstruck.
Okay. Good enough. Okay, let's try this little wacky team out.
Hey you, time to check your butts.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, I can't remember what his skill. I don't think I even tested his skill out.
A slow simmer over low heat, or quick stir fry over high heat?
Oh, they're both dimensions. Okay.
A slow simmer over low heat, or quick stir fry over...
Risk warning. Go nutty!
A little more heat.
The market is on right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Ooh! That's some damage.
Hedge your bets. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? My back.
God, everyone is just getting blown up.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head. How about letting the enemy strike first? More seasoned.
Yeah, let's use a skill on that off on someone else. Yep.
Sure, I'll play along. Watch your head. Hedge your bets.
Liquidation!
It's better to make no move.
Oh, I'm out of skills. No!
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
She's about to get nuked.
Sure, I'll play along.
Watch your head.
Let the valuation
So much like reactive.
More season. Watch your head. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The dice have been
Oh my god, there's another one.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
You fool!
No dirty tricks.
Oh, not the stun. No, Dr. Ratio's gonna do a follow-up attack. No! I have to restart that now. That stun screwed me. It screwed me.
Before your enemy.
Feeling lucky.
A slow simmer over low heat.
For the theater of
Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess we're doing this then. God, I'm screwing everything up.
Risk warning.
Wait, doesn't his technique though, like, do like every wave? Hang on. Is that every wave? I don't know. I don't care as long as I win.
How about letting the
I fucked it again!
You learn to know
Can I
yourself
please
before
just
your
stop?
Feeling lucky.
A slow simmer over low heat.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
I tried.
Risk warning. Go nuts!
It's better to make no move.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
A little more heat.
Test. 0 points.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Let the valuation begin! Liquidation!
How about letting the enemy strike first?
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Oh god, I flipped them all around.
Watch your head.
Easy, Numby. Go nuts!
It's better to make no move.
Hedge your bets.
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat. Watch your head.
Test. 0 points.
But I'm not doing this anywhere as fast as I did on my first try.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Sure, I'll play along.
No dirty. Watch your head.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Let the valuation begin.
More seasoning. I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? Watch your head.
I'm not gonna pass it, am I? Oh, I was 800 points off. Okay. That's alright. I don't care. I'll come back to it. Oh, you need to get 3 stars on it to clear all the previous ones! That's right, I'll do stage 4 and then I'll go back to stage 3. Okay, let's do a dot team. Let's do like Afka, Sampo. Whoa. And then do enemy targets with shadow defeated. Yeah, let's do that. And then quantum physical again. Okay, let's do this weird janky team. Where is it? Run me. Where are you? There we go. And Gallagher. Make sure all their stuff is equipped. Yep. We'll be fine. Surely I don't lose this one, right?
Guess who decided to show up?
Sound lingers.
Locked and loaded. Glory. Watch yourself.
Eternal.
Come on, let's do this. Let's duel.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty.
Put that down first. Oh, it's not enough.
There's more to life.
Embrace virtue.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Beauty is eternal.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Till I will protect all beauty. Till I will protect all beauty.
There's no reasoning with those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Existence is unity.
My oath is to a wretched and fleeting. Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good my friends.
Get him.
Indulge yourself! It ain't over. All of you stand still. Until I will protect all beauty.
Jesus Christ. Oh, not him again. No!
Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Until I will protect all beauty. Wretched and fleeting. In the mood for another beating? Until I will protect all beauty.
Existence is unity.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Ready? Not fast.
My guiding beauty is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
There's more to life.
Like the confidence.
Enjoying every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Until I will protect all beauty.
Oh, it's because I lost with frickin' what's his name? Boot Hill.
I'll be taking point.
No, I screwed up. But my brain is just not braining today. I'm too tired. Oh, and I fully refunded it. Of course I did.
Locked and loaded.
Sound lingers.
Glory. Watch yourself.
Okay, round 2.
Eternal.
Come on, let's do this. Until I will protect all beauty. Let's duel. There's your reward. There's no reasoning with you. Those with the most gun. Those who dig the grave. Brace virtue. Beauty is eternal. Step up, let's see ya.
No, it's fine.
I like that confidence.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Until I will protect all beauty. Nice like a my friends. Indulge yourselves! Bring it on. Turns up. In the mood for another beat.
Samba.
Let's duel. There's your reward. All you stand still.
Damn, maybe I should have brought Herder.
Bring it on.
Now that I think about it.
My oath is to us until I will protect all beauty. Wretched and fleeting. It's nothing until I will protect all beauty.
There's no reasoning with you bunch. Those with the most gun. Those who dig their grave.
A test.
Ugh.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Until I will protect all beauty.
It ain't over. Waiting in line for a bullet. Let's do it. Haven't eaten yet.
It's nothing. My guiding light. Beauty is eternal. Until I will protect all beauty.
There's more to life.
All you stand still. Bring it on. Those with the most gun. Those who dig their grave. Step up, let's see ya.
My oath is to us wretched and fleeting.
Time's up.
Grace
There we
and
go.
elegance. Eternal.
The confidence.
Hold on, Boot Hill. Hold
In
on.
the mood for another beating?
Until I will protect all beauty.
Oh, I still didn't get enough. God damn it. Okay. Hopefully we'll make up for it in this half. Oh, I forgot to check Sampo's
With caution.
Sampo's equipment. God damn it. That's alright.
A slow simmer over the...
Does that hurt?
Good, the stronger
Oh, it
the
does
better.
inflict them with Ashen Roast. Oh, maybe it's not a dimension. Wait, is it not a dimension? Special dimension. Ah, Kafka's is not a dimension. That's why you can do it with Kafka. Okay, I was gonna say.
Relax.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
May as well kill them all. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
We're just having fun.
God, I'm getting wrecked.
More season.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Oh god, I didn't save any skills. I wasn't looking at my skills. Now I have nothing. Okay. Hopefully I can survive. Until 4-4's next turn.
We're just having fun.
And then, yeah, these three.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Fiend or devil. I'll crush them all!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Ah, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, please stop draining all my energy.
How about letting the enemy strike first?
Stand still.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
More business, eh?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
Say bye to breathing.
God, I did terrible. Absolutely terrible. Jesus. Hang on. First off, let's check if there's even stuff on my Sampo. There is. That's crazy that he can't. Oh, it's because I was doing the crit build. Well, that explains a lot. That actually should be leveled attacking. 18% break effect. I think even on this crit one. Speed and effective hit rate with flat attack. Well, that's not a bad piece. Damn, I do not have a lot of these attack boots. To be fair, she should be running speed boots anyway. Yeah, they should be back to front. And then, where's Kafka at? She should just have a shit ton of speed. Okay. Need more than that. Yeah, she needs more speed than he does. Speed? No, game hates me. Okay. $147. Okay, that's much better. Okay, let's take Act 3 a little bit more seriously. Same goes for this one. I just got wrecked, like, trying to goof around. Okay. I'm taking it seriously now. I'm not goofing around anymore.
Care to test your skills?
Cool it.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Cool it. Watch this.
Flame. Glory. Above all.
The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
My oath is to a solitary rose. Beauty is eternal.
You paid for that.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Let's play for a while.
My guiding light.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Till I will protect all beauty.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Wretched and fleeting.
Let's be friends.
Till I see that I will protect all beauty. Till I will protect all beauty.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all. Till I will protect all beauty.
I'll go easy. Feeling spiffy?
My oath is to beauty is eternal. Till I will protect all beauty.
Welcome, customers.
Get them.
Let's play.
My guiding light, wretched and fleeting.
I'll go. Let's play. Can you find the answer? Feeling spiffy?
My oath is to a solitary rose.
40%, which I don't think he has. No, I don't. That's alright.
You who wander,
1,000
look to your
wonders to
eyes.
raise your fight as one!
Till I will protect all beauty! For it, Drilla. Beauty is eternal! I will protect all beauty!
I'm scared!
Stay put! Get there!
Can we talk?
Wretched and fleeting!
Let's play Can you find the answer?
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all! Till I see that light one.
Like 5k. Nice.
I will protect all beauty!
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one!
Till I see, I will protect all beauty! Till I will protect all beauty! My guiding beauty is eternal! Till I will protect all beauty!
Feeling spiffy?
Flesh
Can you find the answer? Fight as one!
Till I will protect all beauty!
Okay, that's right. Almost maxed it out. See, much better when I take it seriously. And I don't do my meme teams.
Feeling lucky.
Let the show begin.
Feeling lucky.
Dangerous thoughts.
Dangerous thoughts.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation!
Your
Target is unprepared. Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Answer me. 0 points.
But I would like a crit.
Watch your head. No dirty. Oh. Hedge your bets. Watch your head.
Mediocre.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in.
Go nothing!
I'm asking questions.
Sure, I'll play along. Watch your head.
God damn it.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in. Watch your head.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation!
Thank God.
Stars echo.
Answer me.
Let the
The
valuation
dice
begin.
have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Oh.
Finally.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Go nappy!
0 points.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Your answers? A test. 0 points. Mediocre.
Watch your head. Ah. No dirty tricks, all right? Oh.
Steady.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Mediocre.
Oh. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Answer me.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Yay. There we go. I'm gonna take out Boot Hill. And then put in Harmony Trailblazer. And just pray. Pray that that is enough.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
Glory. Watch yourself.
Eternal.
Time to test our rapport. Dreams do come true.
There's more to life.
My guiding
Every
light.
petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Till I will protect all beauty.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Beauty is eternal. In the mood for another beating? I will protect all beauty. Till I will protect all beauty.
Take your positions.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
My oath is directed and pleasing. Till I will protect all beauty. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya.
There's more to life.
Still the same.
Oh my God.
My guiding light. Beauty is eternal. Till I will protect all beauty.
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Time to mix things up. My gratitude is yours. My friend. Indulge yourself!
Please die. There we go.
It ain't over.
Some value, I suppose.
Wretched and fleeting. Flesh wound.
Ready? Not so fast. Every petal,
All will be swept away by the wind.
How's this taste? Great teamwork. Till I will protect all beauty.
Let's improvise.
enjoying yourself? See you later.
Till I will protect all beauty.
Still the same one.
My oath is to beauty is eternal.
Grace and elegance.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Till I will protect all beauty.
Take your position. Dreams do come true.
Step up, let's see ya.
Yeah. Close enough, I suppose.
This place is dangerous. Advance with caution. A slow simmer over low.
Does that hurt? Just in time.
A little more heat.
Relax.
Like that. I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Cutting the net.
It's better to make no move.
Stand still.
We're just having fun.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
More season. It's just a twin massage. Thank you for your generosity.
Relax.
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Cutting the net.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this.
Stand still.
canine massage.
Oh no.
How about letting the enemy strike for a little more shit?
I'm doing worse than last run.
Not bad.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe it did worse than the last run with like the crit Sampo. Okay. And then let's try. We'll try our best. See if we can get another one. In 4 pulls. Surely we can get him in 4 pulls, right? Sad. Oh yeah. I forgot about that had these warps as well. At least we'll get a 5-star here, right? Right? What the... We're like at 80 pity, almost. There we go. Gonna say. Oh nice, we just got that to R3 today. And then we should have a couple more of these now. And then another one. Oh my god. Okay. Just trying to think now. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I want to go to my Yanqing. We can now put this back on him. And we can now like impose it 2 times. I can't believe we got 2 Sleep Like the Deads today. That's crazy. %10 crit damage. Woo. Damn, that's actually not bad. 34,218? I still think that trial Yanqing was better than mine, to be honest. Had her like higher break effect, higher stats. Damn, that trial Yanqing was like better than mine. That's crazy. That's alright, he's alright. He'll do. Yeah, I think that's it for today. We smashed out half the continuance. Sorry, I didn't realize my microphone cut out there. That was awkward. I was like wondering when my VTuber mouth wouldn't open. So, yeah, I think that was alright for today's stream. We got, like, it was kind of the worst pulls in history that I've ever had for my account. We lost. We got Welt. I think to get E1 Jiao Shou, I spent
Huh?
Like, I think I spent like 170 pulls. And then like 150 on the weapon. Brutal. Yeah, not the best pulls I've ever done in history, but yeah, I think hopefully by the time this patch ends, I'll have more. I'll have him to E2. Hopefully, that's the goal. But yeah, Welt and 2 Sleep Like the Deads. Not great. But yeah, we'll end it there for today. Thanks so much for watching. I'm pretty much live every single day if you want to tune in on another day. And yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and if you want to tune in and check that one out, you can find that at Reneltor VODs. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys again next time. Bye!